Time to spank some death once again. I'm checking all systems correct and operational. Yes, they are. Let us fire up the spanking and see what we can accomplish. EA Hothead. It's in the something that rhymes with hothead. Continue, yes please. Oh, that's right, we want to continue. Here we go, yes, marvellous. We are literally continuing straight from where we left off. Right, we have... Oh, that's the poo hammer, is it not? Is that the poo hammer? I feel like that might be the poo hammer. And if you were not present here at the end of last week, you may not understand why I'm utilising a poo hammer, but I believe, yes, I am currently utilising a poo hammer. So what we probably want to do, 300 physical, yes, no, I don't think I was, no, I think it might be the fire axe on A, because that's the 350, yeah, so I almost wish I'd separated it out a bit better, but apparently I didn't. It's got to have been the fire axe instead of the poo hammer. I don't necessarily know. Oh no, you can grind it, but you never know when a poo hammer might come in handy, so probably won't grind the poo hammer. Right. Now, I can't quite remember what we were doing. So we've got the horns, yes. My quest for the artifact, yes. Unimportant things I need to do. Demon water, yes, that was the one. So, empty bucket, that's correct, yes. Right, give me eyes. That, we've got those. Thong for courage, we got that, so we can just go back to the dude. Bong's pad. We need to get to pluck muckle, and then things I've done. None of those are important at the moment, because we've done them. Right, what we need to do is figure out the map. That's not the map, that's not the map, that's the map. Right, Demon Mine, yes, so we probably want to go down a bit, and then around. I realise I didn't quite go down as much as I claimed I was going to, but, you know. Stupid chicken. Give me your insides, for I want them. I want them to eat. Yes, I do. Hey, how are you resisting? Possibly, I don't know, in fact, in fairness. How are you resisting that? What the hell is attached to that weapon that you're resisting? Oh. Unless maybe they are just resisting physical damage. Because I could understand if I was using the fire axe. They are fucking demons. But I'm not currently using the fire axe, which kind of makes me go, well, my sword, not just beat them. Oh shit, that. Oh no, I do just have to hold the button. Or rather, I have to tap the button. You face justice, baby! Yes. You will face my justice, baby. Oh dear, I don't know how to open this gate. I'm not sure how to open the gate. So I don't think I can get to the demon man. Let's head over to the demon camp. See if we can figure out what the fuck. Is there something over here? Some kind of some form of handle. Something else. I do not know. I will twat you. Oh, there we go. They are actually immune. So they're resisting physical. Oh, 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 oh. Eat the chicken, eat the chicken, eat the chicken. Run, 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 run. Run around and eat the chicken, baby. Run around and eat the chicken. Slam the hammer. Bring the fucker. Oh, no. High voltage as well, my friend. High voltage. Danger, danger. High voltage. When I'm dying. Oh, when I'm dying. Danger, danger. There we go. I believe we handled the situation nicely. I'm just having a wander around, see if I can find an obvious handle. Otherwise, I'm going to head back and try and hand in some of those quests, as I require some knowledge of where to go. So we've already been down here, it would seem. Yes, and there's Thonglyph. Don't necessarily have to worry about that thing, but it might get in me way. Let's eat another chicken drumstick on my way back here. Defeat the spiders. The spiders are nothing to me. I can smite them instantly. You will face my blade. Oh, more volunteers to face the blade. Everybody wants to face the blade. Oh, you know what? You're a big boy. You can face the axe. 'Cause I think the axe gives me a bit of an advantage against them, yes. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go slice them into pieces. Now, that's alarming. Okay, let's get the fuck out, for the moment at least. I think what I'm going to need to do is... I swear I had an undeath weapon. Yes, an undeath sword. Okay. So I'm thinking the undeath sword... Oh no, they are straight up immune to the undeath sword. Okay, fine. I thought the undeath sword might have been useful in this situation. It's not. Let's just run away. I've been slowed. Why am I slowed? I'm not sure. Oh well. I think it's just an effect of either the poison or the ghosts. Or both, I suppose. Right, what did you have? Oh, you're the Thonglyph man, so yes.
Researcher, I have you reading from the Thonglyph by the Demon Mines.
Excellent. The data gathered is
weapon.
perfect. Thank you.
Not a problem. Do you have another quest for me?
Greetings, researcher.
Can you help me one more time,
Of course.
DeathSpank? I need a reading from the Thonglyph in the Enchanted Forest.
So give me a clue where the Enchanted Forest
Remember,
is.
drop an instrument by the Thonglyph for a few seconds, and it will gather all the data it needs.
I'm gently caressing him with the tip of my sword, which is not something I thought I'd ever have to say. Okay, so I got a feeling the next one might be elsewhere, possibly above on the map. Difficult to know for certain. Yeah, I wouldn't come near me, mate, because I am now super powerful compared to you, sir. I can twat you in the face very easily, yes I can. Ah, spider eyes for you, little girl. We know you want the
Greetings once
eyes.
more, business orphan.
I've got quotas to meet. Do you have the spider eyes yet?
I do.
I sure do. Here you go.
Perfect. Please take this potion as a reward.
I will.
That's all I've got. So if you want any more potions, you'll have to pay for them.
Oh no. How dare you
Greetings,
make me
bargain
pay for
driving
my
orphan.
potions?
A rich orphan is a happy orphan.
Oh, just ask Bruce Wayne. I don't think she knows anything about the artifact, but it's always worth asking.
I saw a shiny red-haired lady running past here the other day holding something like that. Not sure what she did with it.
Anything new, orphan?
Nope.
Okay, that was a very simple
Greetings,
conversation.
bargain driving orphan.
A rich orphan is a happy orphan.
Actually, technically, I used Bruce Wayne as
What
an
do
example
you
there.
have for
He's not
sale?
particularly happy.
Take a look.
So, he may be rich, but not particularly happy. Ah, cherry red paint. So if I just wanted to spend money, I wouldn't have had to steal that man's cherries, but I didn't really want to spend money, so I stole that man's cherries, and I'm not going to look back on it. I am pleased with my decisions. Is there actually something in the Lost and Found?
The Lost and Found is
good.
empty.
That pleases me greatly, because it means I haven't missed anything. Must admit, I might want to upgrade my my chicken drumsticks to something more suited to my current level, I think.
Greetings, Demon Witch.
But we'll possibly
Here are
try and
the
use them.
ingredients you required. The bright red horns of the Demon Imp. That should be everything you needed.
It is. Now, take this crystal and insert 9 demonic rubies to charge it.
And where does one get a
After
demonic
it is
ruby?
charged, use it on the sealed door.
Okay, well I'm struggling to get in the demon mines, so I don't know how to get deep in the
And
demon
then
mines.
I get the artifact. Thank you, Demon Witch Havenstance, but I must go. Justice calls.
And she is a mistress who will not wait. Yes. Yeah, open the secret entrance. Right. But as specified, I haven't quite managed to get across the demon mines. So that could be a problem. So I do believe, yeah, kind of wasted my time going all the way back round and down, didn't I? I could have just cut across the top here. We didn't spot that shortcut. Oh well. I don't know the map very well. Oh no, I couldn't go across the top. Oh, I can now. Superb. Well, that's something. I've now unlocked a shortcut. So I wonder if the demon mines are now open, owing to the fact that I have dealt with her quest. It's difficult to know for certain, but let's go have a look. I will kill these stupid chickens. Okay, apparently this chicken is getting a little above its station because it's refusing to die. That's right. It's refusing to die. Just fire off the crossbow rapidly. Erratic crossbow fire is my style. Never complain about my style. You will regret the decision. Are you weak to undeath? No, you are resisting undeath as well. Okay, fine. I'm not entirely sure what the undeath sword is going to be useful against now, since I've tried it against several things, and all of them have laughed off my massive sword. Luckily, my hammer, if I had a hammer, I'd stun the demon imps, and then I'd stab them upside of their heads, and then I'd eat some chicken. Run away from a demon imp that's trying to eat my giblets. Okay, sweet. So, move 20% faster, your block lasts longer, or you can use armor 1 level higher. Still not sold on the armor one, so I might as well stick to just raising my speed. Vast DeathSpank. I will move at the speed of sound. Justice, baby. You got a justice, baby. Ah, there we go. Yes, I've just realised. I was too busy twatting the demon in the face. But the bridge is simply open now. Now, I must admit, I do... Ah, there we go. There's that block button. There's that pesky block button I'll never remember to use. But it's always nice to know where it is, at the very least. Knowing where the block button is half the battle, even if you don't actually use the block button. The Demon Trail Outhouse. Good. I've opened up another outhouse indeed. Justice is ready. Perfect block. Justice Slam. Okay, the Justice Slam didn't do as much as I was hoping it would. No, I think on this occasion we need health potions. You are very much resisting the whole death plan I have for you guys. Let's eat some chicken and then come back another moment. So I suppose arguably this is all fiery, so if we'll try that ice hammer, see if that does me any favours. But first let's eat plentiful chicken before we decide to go back in there. Now let's go back in, resisting. I'm a resisting arrest. I don't think it actually specifies if... Ah, you bastard. Caught me. I was hoping to just deal with that one guy and then whip back, but whip back round the corner and therefore avoid death, unfortunately. The whole death avoidance stratagem was not viable on that occasion. But yeah, I don't know precisely what the demons might be sort of weak to, because they don't seem to be... They're not all that bothered by the ice that I'm throwing their way. They also end up not being overly fussed by, well, basically anything else, which is the problem I have in here. What I could do with is getting them together so that I can at least use that hammer. I suppose arguably we need to get better at blocking. Justice ready. Well, I must admit, I do remember playing this game with not really blocking last time. It's not what would be classified... Oh shit, I didn't mean to go outside, or inside rather. There's going to be one lone demon around here? Nope, he must have died. But treasure chest first. Ah, yeah.
Key to open that fine-looking treasure
well,
chest.
That sounds like you're just giving me problems, mate. And I don't like problems. I like solutions. If you can give me some solutions, we can talk. Alright, get back in there. I think, unfortunately, I am inevitably going to... Oh, that's out of order! Oh, no! My outhouse is out of order! How dare you! This bow is really shit. Although there's a straight button, isn't there? Lock on type deal, which will allow me to whip round. Oh, bugger it. I definitely can't get that gold. Yeah, the ranged options. Oh, okay.
Me to fill the justice meter quicker.
Ah.
Using the same weapon twice in a row slows down justice and is a social faux pas.
Okay, well in that case, I will try to use my many different weapons. Justice ready, baby! Yes. I'm not entirely sure if there is a combo meter on the screen or not now. Can't immediately see it, but I might just be missing. Oh, there's a 2 times there. Okay, so it comes up sort of at the enemy position, it would seem. Ooh, golly. Okay, well, at least this way appears to be a dead end, as specified. At some point in the not too distant future, I'm probably going to want to upgrade from chicken to something more substantial. The chicken drumsticks are no longer doing as much as you would perhaps want the chicken drumsticks to be doing. But which of these justice weapons bans Dr. Seuss books? Probably the... I don't know. I was going to try and say something funny, but there wasn't anything in my brain. Which is just fairly standard practice, really. There's very often nothing in my brain. Oh, these are... Oh, no, these are rubies I'm collecting, not full-on demon gem. Well, I don't know if they're classified as demon gems or not now, to be honest. I suppose let's have a look in our inventory screen. Beautiful pink or blood red aluminium oxide, just like Mother used to make. So, I mean, I'll try combining them with my... Oh, okay, yes. I still need to insert 1 ruby into the magical crystal to charge it. Okay, then I will try to get 1 more demon crystal. I must admit, as much as they encourage the idea of utilising the multi-weapon system, it's one of those ones where yes, but also amazingly no. I know, it's terrible, but it's so much easier just to spam 1 attack button. Condominium, yes. I enjoy a condominium as well. No, I think my favourite element is unobtainium. Which, if you were unaware, that is Avatar's sort of magical gubbins that basically the plot revolved around. But yeah, it was called unobtainium. I mean, it's so on the nose. Everybody who watched that film was fucking squinting and cross-eyed. Okay, so that... Oh, I see, that's probably not better, is it? Can I... Yeah, because I've already got it equipped to do the best. So I suppose at that point we might as well grind those into the dust. And what is this? Whoa! Cleaver of super cleaving. Yes, put that on there. I must admit, as much as I feel like I want some of these other elements, they are now lacking in potency, which kind of makes them potentially relatively pointless. So if that's gloves of a turn, the gloves I've got are clearly better. Scaled shoulders. Yes, those scaled shoulders are much better than the ones got there. What is that? That is a long sword. I do feel like this one... Better watch it while I'm holding that sword. Someone's going to get hurt. That's the plan. The thorn sword is better. 300. So yeah, 350 and then 80, 60. So we might as well ditch that. Ditch that. No, we're not. Just grinding away. Armor potion, stealth potion, chicken gun, lightning storm, nature amulet, undeath amulet. We've got a lot of ice cream bars, which slightly surprises me, but I'll take the boost on the ice cream bars. Yeah. So, oh, hello, that's a big dog. That's a big dog with a lot of love for me. Justice is ready. But there you go, that combo meter, I must admit, I didn't remember this, but that combo meter is slightly sort of where you need to pick your justice weapon fairly carefully, because otherwise you do sort of, if you're trying to save your justice meter for something specific and special, you will find you are unable to save your justice because you have to try and, well, having said that, if you've got your justice, it doesn't matter, does it? Never mind. I'll shut up, and then we can just have fun. Oh, he died. Oh. Oops. Well, that was a waste of justice. Darn! Never waste your justice. Always save your justice and use it wisely. Double barrels. Okay, spooky fountain. So I believe what I want to do is I want to... Aha. Oh, no, I know what you need to do. You need to go like that, and then use it for demon water. Oh no, my demon water... Oh, I think my demon water's poisoning me. Oh shit. Okay, this is a problem. This is a fairly heavy problem, because I didn't have a full health bar at in the first place. I didn't expect the demon water to be doing this shit to me. Should be able to still use a potion, but it does make it a little more troublesome getting back to where I need to go. Oh dear. My heart will potentially not go on. How spooky is it though? I mean, spooky enough that I am now green with poison and heading in the direction of death. And amazingly, I don't want to head in the direction of death, I want to head in the direction of life. But all for cherries. All for this man's big cherries. You will suffer my wrath once you have enormous cherries. Here's your demon water. Goodbye.
Greetings, industrious worker. This bucket runneth over with quality demonic water.
Oh, yes. This is exactly what I need.
Good.
The judges
I've been
will have
healed.
no choice but to bow before my magnificent cherries. Oh,
Yes, they will. Everyone will bow to your magnificent cherries. And we've got a brand new armor piece. And it has gone straight on. My inventory. So yes, no more science for me. I have the chest piece of Guardians. Offers me superior protection and makes s'mores. Good. Everybody likes s'mores. Although I haven't really had s'mores, I don't think. Which is, I genuinely sort of look at them and go, I really must try that. But then there's never really an opportunity to, don't do the whole campfire thing. Very difficult. I suppose you can do it over any grill flame thing. Right, what do we want? We want to find That's the one we want. So, yes. Slap our rubies in our magic orb. Ah, right. So we actually need to go back down to the demon mines anyway because the charged magic crystal. Quite glad I got my brand new armour, but nonetheless, I did waste my time exiting the demon factory. Although we should be able to just... We can expedite the situation slightly by flushing ourselves down the outhouse. And he just grabs his crotch. Whenever you have the opportunity, grab your crotch. Hey, justice is ready! Justice was served. Unfortunately, justice is being served among me. Which is not what you want to see. I don't want justice on me. I'd much prefer justice on you. Ha! Ha! Oh, we are failing in our quest for justice again. But we're just gonna idle around with our chicken. Supreme justice is mine, yes. And now we eat some more chicken in a circle. Have you ever tried this? I wouldn't. It would probably make you sick. Spinning around while eating your chicken. It's not a good idea, but there you go. Let's see. I was hoping for a perfect block there, unfortunately. Surprisingly difficult to get a perfect block. I say that. It's probably not very difficult for most normal people to get a perfect block. It's probably only difficult for idiots. Eat the chicken. Run the fuck away. Eat the chicken. Whilst running the fuck away. Just in case the chicken's uncooked, we'll circle the outhouse. Although having said that, that outhouse, of course, is not viable. Harsh. But since he's not here, fucking true. Right, where do we want to go? Up. Justice too early. I sprang my justice too early and he exploded in front of me. This is a big dog.
Level is displayed over their head.
Yes, I've worked this one out for myself.
Some don't. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
So green, easy to kill. Red, the enemy will kill you easily. So we want to be very cautious of that thing, because that is like a good 10 or so levels ahead of me. Hungry Monster's Bowl. Oh, I see. Yeah, I was going to say, we did do, yes, Hungry Monster's Bowl with using the Hungry Monster's food. See? It's good, there's always a solution. And away we go. Carrying on. I'm assuming this outhouse is as out of order as the other one, yeah. Which is unfortunate. Is there supposed to be a way of me repairing that? No, I don't think so. I think it's just to make the dungeons a little bit more troublesome. 25% more melee damage? Yes, please. That's the only thing I need. Take my blades and my axe. My justice axe. It is in fact a justice axe. That's why I keep wasting the justice meter a lot. Dead end. Might as well check it out. Don't skip out on the gold. It's the colour of your soul. Whee! Bit sloppy, but I'll take the win on it. Oh, what was that? Super Stamping Warhammer. I have a butcher's there. I cannot equip it, so we'll leave that there. Beer! A root beer float, several scoops of justice floating in liquid retribution. Have a look at some of the other foodstuffs. Even dogs taste better on a stick. A heroic blend of beans, cheese, and justice. A delicious snack for an overheated hero. Eventually we'll get to using those. Probably. I mean, I would have thought. Yeah. I think Nachos is technically the second step, but we seem to have skipped all the way to straight to ice cream bars being the primary source of everything nowadays. But never mind. Eat some chicken. Once we're done with the chicken, we will probably move on, but for now, it's still time to eat chicken. Map. So that's basically a big circle, and then there's a demon door. Here! You cannot resist my justice for long. And I feel like these crystals are probably significant, but I'm not entirely sure why at the moment, so we'll have to leave them for now. Oh, lucky, I didn't waste justice. I just want to sort of twat them with simple attacks. And then this guy, however, because he's big and chunky, we want to twat him with a big attack. Oh, he is really big and chunky. He is kicking the shit out of me. Please don't. Please don't. Give him the run around while I eat my chicken. Give him the run around. Here. Yeah. A little bit more running around while I eat chicken. Oh, I think he may be summoning demons. This is an inconvenience to be sure. Or the demons teleport, one of the two. I feel like it might be the demons teleport. At some point, because I think I'm moving faster than him, I am technically going to sneak up behind him. So this is not cowardly running away, eating chicken. This is strategy. I'm going to eventually get the jump on him by running around in circles. Told ya! Yes. Bladed chest piece of blades! I think I might have actually immediately equipped that. Oh no, I did not! Ah no, because I cannot physically equip that. This is not cowardly running away, this is strategic running away, exactly. But yes, at some point we can get the bladed chest piece of blades. Embladed for my protection. And now back up here. Can no longer run away. There's no chance of running from our fate now. Justice beckons. Swift and unparalleled justice. And justice is now ready. It is a dish best served cold, much like my ice cream bars. I knew that crossbow was weak, but flipping nor is it absolutely piss-takingly weak. I suppose arguably I do need to start using some of my level ups to try at least. I have run out of shotgun bits. So I think it's time to upgrade to the ice cream. And maybe even I keep pushing the wrong button because it's not a logical choice of button. But we'll swap back to the basic bow. I must admit I can't quite remember. To do that? Maybe I'm not 100% convinced of that. Oh no, maybe I did. Okay. So I think I am now equipped with fire bolts, but I'm not entirely sure why. I'm not sure what defines which bow it's sort of used, because it appears to be using the swift bow, but I don't know why. Maybe because it does feel like the swift bow is the better of the bows, despite it not being. I don't know. Anyway, we've got flaming arrows if we want them, or flaming bolts technically, I suppose. Oh, this is a user item, which is the big orb. Whoa! Did you just? No, I think my health bar was like that prior to this situation. I wasn't sure if it had just stripped my health bar, which would have been terribly inconvenient. Demon Mine's secret entrance, yes. Hey, you demon scum. Face my blade. Oh, big demon scum. Face my... Well, it's the same size blade, but, you know, you're bigger, so I suppose it looks smaller. But it's not. It's a fine, magnificent blade. Yes. All of you are dying so easily now. Oh! Fancy fucking shoulders. I believe. Yes, look at those bad boys. The shoulders of guardians. Matching gargoyles protect me from attacks and pigeons. So we can get rid of the shoulders of science. The glowing lights on my shoulders give me a bonus versus low light conditions. Yes, please do grind those away. Don't need to care about anything else, but I must admit, look at those shoulder pads. They are nice. He has got a sexy pair of shoulders. Oh, this is an ominous sight. Slightly tempted to chow down one of my ice cream sandwiches. I think I will. It's a horrible noise when he eats, doesn't it? But it is a requirement. Eating things is a requirement of being a hero. What are the boots that he's got on at the moment? Because they are horrendous. And I look forward to changing those boots in the not too distant future. Infernal energy. Forged of never cooling steel, these boots are actually pretty uncomfortable. And then the gloves. Sometimes I can never have enough stone faces. Yes, that's true. Yeah, I've just spotted we're using chest piece of the Guardians, shoulders of the Guardians. We need the helmet and the boots of the Guardians, ideally. Ah, the Monk of the Artifact. Hello. I'd like you to get the fuck out of my way.
Monk.
Salutations of the gods and goddesses be with you.
I'd prefer the artifact to be with me. So, that thing over there is the artifact, isn't it? What's a monk like you doing in a place like this? Let's go insult his wardrobe immediately.
Those robes?
Is it? I honestly can't say I've noticed.
Well, that's probably because you're some kind of infernal creature in monk disguise.
In a place like this.
Oh, I'm just here to enjoy the scenery.
I don't believe you.
So, that thing over there is the artifact, isn't it?
Yes, that it is. And don't you dare pick it up, or else terrible, terrible things will
Now,
happen.
you've said don't pick it up.
Oh,
My
did you
first
know I
instinct...
was going to...
The greedy, voracious look in your eyes said it all.
My first instinct is to bypass the
That
monk
I saw the
and
quest log
pick it
pop-up
up.
message.
Why can't I pick up the artifact?
The artifact is the thing that holds everything together, O thou of significantly reduced faith.
So, you're saying it's some kind of holy symbol, like the sign of the chicken?
Indeed, but much more powerful, and twice as delicious.
You don't understand.
You don't understand.
Really?
I really need this artifact.
Oh? What for?
It's for this thing a mysterious red-haired woman told me to recover it years ago.
A mysterious red-haired woman told me
Always
to
do
recover
what the
it
red-haired
years
woman
ago.
tells you to
You
do.
wouldn't believe how many would-be heroes come marching in here with that exact same excuse.
Oh, she clearly hires a lot of
Question
people.
is, did she tell you why?
I don't know. I never listened to a single word she says. That's probably amazingly accurate. Well, you know how it is with women and our artifacts. A true hero never needs to stop and ask questions.
A true
Yes.
hero never needs to stop and ask questions.
Never.
Just as I thought.
Never ask
He who
questions. Just
closes
do what you're
his
told.
eyes to the truth shall eventually find himself with no eyes at all.
What's that even supposed to mean?
You'll figure it out someday. If you don't bring about the end of the world, that is.
I think I have a headache now.
It happens to the best of us.
Well, I'm going to be
Okay,
taking that artifact.
I'm just gonna go ahead and take that artifact now.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh yeah? Just you watch me.
Ooh, ominous. Oh, big demon. Okay. Definitely feel a little bit second big demon. Oh, okay, that's bad news. that's a fair reaction. Oh shit, I'm wasting those fucking bullets. Plus they're immune, aren't they? Yeah. I had a feeling that was going to be the case. Hammer of Justice! You cannot survive the Hammer of Justice. Yeah, I definitely sort of equipped the wrong weapons here. But I kicked the shit out of that thing, so that's not too bad. Stunned! Oh, whoops, that's the wrong button. Yes! A good, solid block for me. Chow down on the thing. Yes. You don't stand a chance. You face justice. Eating food makes me happy. Oh yes. Oh. Oh.
You'll
Oh no.
regret this,
Oh wait.
DeathSpank.
Actually, oh no for
Now,
them.
if you will
Is it?
excuse me.
Oh, the monk disappeared. How did the monk disappear? I don't know. But he left something behind. What did you leave behind, sir?
Pressing two buttons at the same time is mathematically more fun than pressing just one. Just follow the instructions on these rune stones to vanquish evil in new and interesting ways.
Ah, combo stuff. Equip a melee fire weapon and a cleaver and use them at the same time when the justice meter is full to trigger a powerful unique attack. Okay. So, well, I didn't think we'd complete it in two weeks, but our quest is over. Get the artifact. Done.
Clutching
Dusted.
the artifact, a
Superb.
triumph of a lifetime of war and battle. DeathSpank fought his way out of the dark cave. But the presence of an artifact that powerful does not go unnoticed by those that seek to possess it. Ambushed by an entire orc army, even the mightiest of heroes would fall.
I expected more from you, DeathSpank.
I see you've fallen into my trap, Sergeant Orc.
Lord Von Prong will be pleased we have the artifact. I smell a promotion for me.
You son of a bitch. How dare you break my sword? The hero is nothing without his sword.
You are so close, but you must keep trying. We now know how important it is.
God damn it. I've had all my equipment stolen away from me. Yes, I genuinely have. Get your weapons back. I don't know how to get my weapons back. All I have is this crossbow. The crossbow I thought was kind of lame. Your blast lasts... The block lasts 10% longer. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Yes. I have naught but a broken sword. Put the broken sword on the X button. And yes, I have poison bolts, but other than that, nothing.
I can't fight things with a broken... I can't
Fight things with a broken sword.
I can't fight things with a broken sword. I can't fight things with a broken sword. I can't fight things with a broken sword. I can't fight things. I can't fight things. I can't fight things with a broken sword. I can't fight things with a broken sword.
No, but if we played Broken Sword, it would be hilarious fun, wouldn't it?
Greetings, redhead.
Oh, we finally met the redhead woman.
It's you.
Hello, DeathSpank. I have another important mission for you.
Oh, yes? Is it to get my weapons back?
You wouldn't happen to have a spare sword, would you?
Yes, because
Why?
amazingly,
What
I
happened to
can't
yours?
fight with a broken sword.
Nothing at all. I'm asking for a friend.
Well, tell your friend that I can't help him.
I mean, you could if you tried.
Do you know where my friend could find a new sword?
Head up to the town of Pluckmuckle and talk to the mayor. He'll be able to tell you where to go.
I mean, he may very well tell me where to go in no
I don't
uncertain
have to
terms.
follow you. Your trail is littered with violence.
I know.
I checked.
I'm
and
proud.
dismembered body parts aren't technically litter. Don't you have anything better to do than stalk me?
I'm not following you. Get over yourself.
Never.
You should get a hobby. I hear good things about macrame.
cleaning up after you is a full-time hobby.
That's a strange hobby. But if it makes you happy, are you going to keep following me?
As always, you can find me in the local town. Though I'm not following you.
I'm glad we cleared that up. Isn't important mission an oxymoron?
See this sign beside me?
Sure. Missing orphans, $100,000 reward posted by the mayor of Pluckmuckle. What of it?
Sounds like somebody needs a hero.
And apparently I am a hero. Hey, wait a second, I am a hero. I'm sure their insurance has them covered. Can't they make more? I like that phrase. Yes, can't they
make more?
Can't they just make more
They need
orphans?
your help.
But orphans are dirty and smelly.
What happened to that whole hero to the downtrodden thing?
Only hero to the
Right.
downtrodden if they're not
Justice
dirty
has
and
no
smelly.
sense of smell, so neither shall I. I'll meet with the mayor of Pluckmuckle at once.
I must admit, the town name Pluckmuckle, such a wonderful word to say, isn't it? Pluckmuckle. It plays off the tongue very nicely.
Where is this
Pluckmuckle.
Pluckmuckle town, anyways?
Just follow this road. You can't miss it.
Oh,
Is it made of yellow
see
grapes?
about that. I've got bad news about the artifact. Sergeant Orc and a band of his merry men appeared. And
Gave you a wedgie and kicked dirt into your face, right?
I was going to make it sound more heroic. But, yeah, basically.
Ah, good.
Well, the artifact is probably on its way to Lord Von Prong by now.
Been healed, that's quite helpful.
Who is this Lord Von Prong,
Yes.
anyway?
Well, he's only the most feared tyrant in all the land. If the rumors are to
Perfect
be
for a
believed,
hero to go
he
after.
might be behind the missing orphans, too.
Typical. It's never the fourth most feared tyrant, is it?
I don't think orphan snatching is really Jimbo the belligerent landlord's style.
So you think this Lord Von Prong guy kidnapped the orphans?
That's what the rumors say.
Well, what do you say?
I can only say what the rumors say.
If the rumors went and
Dialogue
jumped
in
off
this
a
game.
cliff,
I
would
enjoy
you
it.
jump
Enjoy.
too?
Let's not get sidetracked, DeathSpank.
No, let's get entirely sidetracked. Okay, yes.
I've decided to rescue the missing orphans of Pluckmuckle.
Good for you, DeathSpank. Just make sure it doesn't turn out like last time, okay?
There's
I
a
don't
very
know
simple
what
explanation.
happened last time.
Just be careful, DeathSpank. And
Never.
while you're at it, maybe you can try getting the artifact back?
Time for me to go save some orphans. I've got to go to Pluckmuckle and see the mayor.
Good. Since you are going into town anyway, I have a package I need delivering. Go inside Nozzleford's general store and give this package to Nozzleford himself.
I must admit, that's
Now
intriguing.
go.
Do I still have the package I was supposed to be delivering for the other fella? I don't think I do, but I might be wrong. Let's have a look. Stats, book of notes, fortune cookies, package for Nozzleford, but no, I am no longer possess the package I need for the other fella. Oh, who is his voice actor? I do think it's probably going to be someone recognisable, but I can't say that for absolute certainty. I don't. It doesn't immediately ring enough of a bell. I mean, it's definitely along the lines of sort of that usual sort of heroic style. Michael Dobson. Doesn't immediately ring a bell, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Just because it doesn't ring a bell doesn't mean I wouldn't recognise him from other things, but still. I'd be curious, do you have his sort of videography type deal?
I can't fight things with a broken sword.
Right, let's trigger that outhouse. And I suppose at some point in the not too distant future I am going to have to find some way of getting my weapons back. Oh, there is something in the trash can there, but obviously it's going to be difficult to... Okay, recover weapons, yes. and his sidekicks took all my other weapons. They ran along the path south of Pluckmuckle. So once I get a functioning sword, I'll head that way and deliver swift justice and retrieve my weapons. Okay, so I'm wondering if maybe I just have to bypass everything.
All your weapons in this dumpster.
Oh, cool.
All my stuff's in there. Oh, it's too bad these orcs are watching me.
Suppose I can't be a hero if I go dumpster diving. I suppose we'll have to go to the town.
I can't. I can't fight things with a broken sword.
But I'm gonna give it a damn good go. You are the mayor of Pluckmuckle.
Greetings, gentlemen of obvious distinction and authority.
Oh, hi there! I'm the mayor of Pluckmuckle.
They call me DeathSpank, hero to the downtrodden.
He was the voice for
Vanquisher of
Starscream.
evil,
Nice.
And dispenser of justice.
Inquisitor
Oh,
Toth
what
in
can I
Dawn
do
of War,
for you,
right?
Mr.
Oh.
Spank?
Lord Megatron.
How do you like being the mayor?
It's very different
Frankly,
from
it's
Starscream,
a
isn't it?
big pain in the keyset.
Super heroic and low,
Why
and
run
then
for re-election?
Starscream.
Well, I get a free house, a personal chef, a club membership, and I can park wherever I want. And if I don't like someone, I just say the word and they disappear.
What is the word?
Do you make people disappear often?
Not really. I just like to know that the option is there.
What does a mayor do, anyway?
You mean other than kissing babies and cutting big ribbons?
It's probably best
I
not
don't
to
really
kiss
know.
the ribbons and cut the
Most
babies.
of that is handled by my staff. But don't underestimate the importance of baby kissing. Without me, these babies would have terrible self-esteem.
Slightly stupider Toth. Well, I suppose arguably he probably is, because I imagine he's just doing a slightly derpier version of the low. There's only so many voices a person can do, even someone with high skill at the whole
think you have a
voices thing.
chance at
There's only so
re-election?
much it can do when it goes
heavens,
lower and lower.
No! The taxes are crippling. The crime rate is frightening. The schools are an embarrassment. But none of that matters if you find those missing orphans. Make me look good, DeathSpank!
Ever hear of this guy called Lord Prawn something?
Oh, yeah! You must be thinking of Lord Von Prong.
I was.
He lives up in Prong Castle, far to the east.
What can you tell me about him?
Just that he's a registered independent and against gun control.
Finish this sentence. Lord Von Prong is...
Kind of a jerk.
How so?
He used to be such a wonderful and courageous man. Then it was like he changed overnight and became a cruel coward of a man. Now he just hides up in his castle and lets his legion of orcs spread tyranny. He's really hurting my poll numbers.
That's a bit different, is it? Fair enough.
Have the orphans
I doubt
ever
it.
gone missing before?
Oh, sure, all the time. Frankly, we're a bit negligent in that regard. Like this one time, they were kidnapped by a Broadway producer and forced to do Rent.
Oh, the horror.
Well, it was no Les Mis, but it was still better than Cats.
I hear you need a
Transformers
hero.
Armada, is it? I don't know, maybe they recognise them, right?
But he's gotta be strong, and he's
As a
gotta be
series
quick,
I've
and he's
watched.
gotta be fresh from the battle.
At your service.
Interesting.
Song
What
reference.
do you know about orphans?
They have no parents. They smell like rotten cabbage. Oh, I mean, in fairness, Starscream is always joining the Autobots, then leaving the Autobots, then maybe trying to take over from Megatron, then leaving to join the Autobots. He will just do anything to get ahead in life. They are urchins that leech off a proper civilized society. I'm pretty sure you get warts if you lick them.
I'm
I just want to
pretty
hear that
sure
sentence.
you get warts if you lick them.
Oh, you seem well informed. Are you also aware of the upcoming mayoral election?
Yes, because we asked all these questions previously. Oh yeah, I mean, he does, as I say, I think he does frequently swap sides. Ooh, I know about it, I just don't care.
I know about it, but I just don't care.
My poll numbers are, shall we say...
Mostly, it's usually because he's been abused by Megatron, but can't quite get above Megatron by himself. So he goes off and joins the Autobots and tries to use them to get rid of Megatron so he can take over, usually.
It's just resting its eyes.
Yeah, I don't think this is going
At least
to
that's
work
the story
out.
arc I recall on some
A hero
occasions.
needs a working sword.
Yes, where would I get one?
Let's continue this discussion once you've repaired your weapon.
But where do I go to repair my weapon?
I can't fight things with a broken sword.
I know. Woe is me and my broken sword. He does a heroic sacrifice to get Megatron to team up with the Autobots. Ooh, that's somewhat different. Signpost. Ubrick the retired. Peddlers dismembered.
I can't fight things with a broken sword.
Darn. Bong's Potion Shop. Unfortunately, I lost his package. Guy with missing bro. And that looks like a meat house. Yes, Nozzlefords. Ah, Nozzleford. We had a package for Nozzleford, so I suppose we might as well deal with that. He might be able to give me a sword. Package for Nozzleford.
Greetings, quaint shopkeeper. I am DeathSpank.
Welcome to Nuzzleford's General Store.
But interesting. I don't, as I say, I don't immediately recognise the title Transformers Armada. But there was a really good Transformers series that only got one series that I really liked and really enjoyed that one. Okay.
Where can I get a new sword?
That's the key
Go talk to
question.
Ubrick.
Okay.
He's just past the other side of town.
But he might
Anything
dismember
new
me.
going on?
No.
I see.
What can you tell me about Von Prong?
No, I don't
Von
particularly.
Prong is a nasty sort of fella.
You know, it might have been
Find his
Transformers
castle on the other side of the
Prime.
haunted forest.
Did they do a series called Transformers Prime? I mean, it sounds like the sort of title they might go with, but I don't know for certain.
You have a nice store here.
Well, thank you, DeathSpank. I've done all right, thanks
It's been
to
quite
my
some
high
time since I
prices
watched
and
it.
lack of competition.
It was one of the ones I
haven't
watched
let
when I
my
was
handicap
doing
slow me down a bit.
quote-unquote work at the fire station thing. The office of the fire station, I'd like to point out. I wasn't just... I'll tell you what. Oh, what? Burning building, is it? Burning building? Yeah, but I'm part way through Transformers, mate. So, you know. Let it burn a bit longer so I can finish the episode. No, in the office of the fire department, and it was data management, not, you know, there wasn't people on the other end of a phone going, shit, my shit's on fire, can you send a fire truck? And me just going, I mean, give us 5 minutes, just want to see what happens to the start screen there. No, it was very much not anything serious or required.
What handicap do you
But,
speak of?
yeah,
My
I
vision
watched
is
it then.
gone.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Not my hearing, my vision.
Sorry.
He is such an idiot.
How did you lose your vision?
I don't want to talk about it.
I have a
I'm gonna
package
give
for
you a
you
package.
from Sandy.
I have a sandy
you.
package.
What do you have for sale?
I have a wide selection of goods.
Do you have any Norwegian pellets? Add this to unicorn food to give them extra push to poop. I don't think I need poopings for you. However, it would not go amiss to purchase multiple potions, ideally. I don't... There we go, equipment full. Pure circular deliciousness. And a stick. Yes, I shall buy your lollipop, sir. I don't think you understand how much I wanted that lollipop, and I have new armor. Why, yes. It is the onyx chest piece of glam. This chest is imbued with powerful yet fashionable energies. And I'm assuming then the lollipop, yes, the lollipop is the pure circular deliciousness in a stick. Don't know precisely what to do with that, but there you go. So let's go find Ubrick. We know roughly what direction Ubrick was. Ah, the taco vendor. We may very well find ourselves in need of tacos shortly. But for now, we will just bypass these stupid chickens, as much as I would like to tackle them. There's no reason to do so. Ubrick retired.
Greetings, old man.
He has an axe in his back.
Is that how
I
you
don't
treat
think
your
that's
elders?
healthy. I meant handsome. I speak only truth. You are an old and a man, mostly old. Charlotte will just be
I
slightly
speak only
blunt.
Truth. You are old and a man, but mostly old.
Don't give me none of that sass mouth, son.
It's the only
Back
mouth
in
I
my
have.
adventurous days, that kind of talk would earn you a fatal beating.
You could get me a new weapon. Okay, I'm going to say that line.
Adventurous days, code for cross-dressing.
You know, adventurous. Like rescuing trolls and bludgeoning princesses. I'm a famous adventurer. They
Yes,
call me
famous
Ubrick
for
the
doing it
Retired.
wrong.
Formerly Ubrick the Bitter. Formerly Ubrick the Undefeated. Formerly Ubrick the Bastard of Hillhaven. Formerly Sally the Stable Girl. And formerly Ubrick the Bedwetter.
Yeah, I was going to say, undefeated to
You went from
bitter.
undefeated
It's not.
to
I
bitter?
doubt it's a juicy story.
I
He
smell a
lost.
Juicy story.
You'd be bitter too if you suffered humiliation and defeat at the hands of
Von Prong?
Lord
Yes.
Von Prong.
You met Lord Von Prong in battle?
I did.
Do tell
And
me
while I
more. It
escaped
might
with
give
my
me a
life,
clue.
Sadly, my breakdancing days are over. If only I'd known then what I know now. I'd have become an erotic pastry chef.
Oh my. Oh, just erotic pastry chef caught me there.
I'm looking for some orphans.
Does it have to be specific orphans? Well, any do. With the right tools and proper motivation, it's easy enough to make more.
Specific orphans, I'm afraid.
That's too bad. I can't help you then.
It is imperative that the orphans be found.
Why do you need orphans anyway? You building a house? You got the orphans. Think trained turtles. You pay them in papaya.
Would you say Lord Von Prong is the orphan stealing type?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Probably nothing more than an appetizer to him. The kind of unspeakable evil he commits to take a break from other more unspeakable evil.
It's all very unspeakable then.
Ooh, that's an unusual
I don't think that's a
growth
growth.
on your back there.
That's
In
just
fact,
an old
it's
racquetball injury.
plausible that
I
could be
don't
my
want
first
to alarm
weapon.
you, but it looks infected.
Between the heart palpitations and the unchecked syphilis, it's the least of my worries.
Oh my.
Do you have any old adventuring treasures to sell? Perhaps some nice magic gloves or something.
Back in my day, we didn't have magic gloves. We didn't have gloves at all. When we wanted to keep our hands warm, we'd stick 'em in a pair of badgers. I impressed plenty a young lass with my badger cuffs and squirrel trousers.
Oh my.
You must have found some amazing loot in your day.
My greatest find was an elixir of eternal youth.
Yes, you must have lost it
Came
again.
with a terrible cost.
Did it make you old?
You have to take it twice every day.
That doesn't seem so bad.
This particular elixir is not to
Ew.
be taken orally.
Yeesh.
The
Anyway,
mayor said
I
you
need
could
my
help
weapon.
me get a new weapon.
Help you?
for I can't
You
fight
must be
with a
pretty dang
broken
desperate to
sword.
come to an old man for help.
Don't you have an old weapon I could use?
You want old Bessie? I couldn't possibly part with the old girl.
Perhaps we can work out a trade for your sword, Bessie.
A trade, you say?
You assume Bessie is
Well,
the sword.
There is something I want. In all of my adventures, one thing has always eluded me.
Gold, precious gems, dignity, the touch of a woman, the physical manifestation of a lost childhood innocence. The touch of a woman.
I want a tank.
A tank?
No, better yet, I want a taco.
Okay, taco we can do.
Well, which do you want? A tank or a taco?
I think it's going to have to be the
Whatever,
taco.
I'm not picky.
Against my better judgment, I'll get you that tank. I mean, I'm tempted to say this, but I don't think I can get a tank.
Against my better
Okay.
judgment, I'll get you that tank.
Hot diggity, my very own tank.
I think I've just agreed
What
to get
does
him
a
a tank.
geezer like you need a tank for anyway?
The less you know, the less you can be charged with later.
On
thank
second thought, you're getting a taco.
Excellent. Get me one with chicken, garbanzo beans, and a corn tortilla. Ooh, and make sure it's extra spicy. No one ever makes tacos
So I
spicy
think this
enough
is one of their
anymore.
sort of
Bring me my
combined.
taco, and I'll give you a sword. Oh, and you'll probably need this.
What is that? Oh, that's a coin. Yeah, I've got a feeling he's not going to have any
I
appropriate.
can't fight things with a broken sword.
Will you ever stop tapping that button? Eventually. Because eventually I'll actually have a
Greetings,
sword.
taco wench.
Welcome to Plunk Muckle Taqueria. How can I help you today?
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Do you have a name? Or should I keep calling you Taco Wench?
If you have to call me anything, Tina will do.
Tina is a nice name. A strong name. Dare I say, a sexy name.
You've
Are
just
you
said it.
trying to pick me up?
I was mulling the possibility.
Well, stop.
I'm no longer mulling the possibility.
I can't help but notice you can read. Are you in college?
I'm studying psychology at Plunk Muckle Community College.
Is it a good school?
Let me put it this way. Enrolling nets you a free toaster.
What does studying psychology have to do with selling tacos?
What better hands-on experience with mental illness is there than customer service? And it pays the
So
bills.
true.
I live in
So
mortal
true.
terror of the student loans office.
Cats! They loan out students now. What's the interest like?
Hey, look, I've got a midterm tomorrow, so if you don't mind, could you just, either order something or leave?
I cannot leave, for I need a taco.
I see you serve tacos. Excellent. I'll take 5.
I'm sorry. We've had to limit it to 1 taco per customer since the incident. That'll be $1, please. Do you want beef, pork, chicken, or tripe?
It was chicken.
Chicken.
Black, refried, pinto, or garbanzo beans?
Garbanzo.
Garbanzo.
Corn, wheat, spinach, or low-carb sawdust tortilla?
Corn.
Any special requests?
Extra spicy.
Can I make that extra spicy?
See, I feel oddly
Sorry, sir.
accomplished.
We're not allowed to sell
Oh, no, okay,
extra
fair enough.
spicy tacos anymore. Plunk Muckle Taqueria had a bit of a lawsuit a
I feel
couple
oddly
years
accomplished,
back,
but I
you
got
see.
the feeling it was going to give me a plain taco no matter what. But yes, now. Do we? Yes, special spicy taco. Unfortunately, we do not have a spicy taco at the moment. We do have hair of... a spicy blend that tastes like a generic non-trademark infringing extract from Tabasco peppers. Spicy taco. And it's spicy. Interesting. Okay, no, you can't. I wondered if you had to do it twice to get it extra spicy. But apparently it is now spicy. Let's grab some more pixie bush hair. You never know when it might come in handy. That's the wrong button. Oh, yes, indeed. Never mind. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do, so hopefully this is a spicy enough taco for you, sir.
Ah, the whippersnapper. Where's my taco?
I just went and got it. You wanted mayonnaise on your taco, right?
You wanted mayonnaise on your taco, right?
I wanted chicken, garbanzo beans, and a corn tortilla. And I wanted it extra spicy.
Well, I've done all of those things.
I've got your taco.
Now this is one fine taco. Thank you, young man.
I'm hoping it's going to be one fine sword.
As soon as I remember where I put my teeth. All right, let me see that broken sword of yours.
Oh, look at that. The moment he had the ability to forge
Here you
things,
go, kid.
he very much shot off. My sword is reborn!
My sword is reborn. I shall now regale you with a dance of appreciation.
No need to thank me with interpretive dance, young man. This taco's all the reward I need.
Then you
But I
enjoy
wanted to
that
dance.
taco, you brick the retired, and I'll see you around.
Don't forget to go back to the mayor now that you got your new sword. There are orphans that need rescuing. And come see me again.
Okay.
They have need of some heroic services.
Oh, what pray tell do you need?
Eager to return to Lord Von Prong with the artifact in hand, Sergeant Orc wasted no time with protocol.
Lord Von Prong, I have returned with the artifact.
Lord Von Prong stared at the puzzling artifact. Its legend well known, but its purpose a complete mystery, and not the real reason he sought the hero DeathSpank.
What of this purple thong?
Lord Von Prong would ask.
You did bring it to me as I instructed.
Oh, how could Sergeant Orc have forgotten that one simple instruction? Was it the weight of its importance, or maybe the heat of battle, or maybe other dark forces were at work? But it matters not, for Lord Von Prong has little patience for those who cannot follow orders. Sergeant Orc begs for one last chance to kill DeathSpank and return with his purple thong. But Lord Von Prong has another plan. A plan more cunning than the last. A plan that is sure to place the hero DeathSpank's thong firmly in his grasp.
Oh, yes!
Oh, the nasty man is after
You
my
look
thong.
much more heroic now.
I don't think
What does
I
a
want to let
sword
him have
to
it.
do with finding missing orphans, anyway?
It's for the eventual photo op. Image matters. Here, take this bag.
What's this bag for?
You'll be needing it to carry the little buggers.
An
Make sure to
orphan
poke a
carrying
fuel hole
pouch.
so they can breathe.
The bag or the orphans?
I'll leave that up to you.
Definitely the orphans, I think. I can now slash my sword, for it does not tell me off. Right, we have options, but I think the first thing we need to do is, of course, go reclaim my things. I must kill these bastards. It is as cunning as a fox that was made Professor of Cunning at Oxford University. Yes, it is. You cannot possibly fathom how cunning it is, you sons of bitches. You stole all of my things. Luckily, you did not steal my purple thong. Oh, shit. I have run out of space, which is a little awkward. Okay, I don't think I have run out of space, but there you go. See, I have quite a lot of space in the inventory here. Yes, apparently. Oh, I suppose actually that's probably potions, isn't it? I think. Yes, I suspect I'm carrying them, too many potions, which is not as unreasonable as I first made out. So health 100, health 120. So unfortunately, as nice as the chest base of the Guardians is, I don't need it. 120. So yes, that one we do want. Now, but arguably, since I don't have much in the way of health stuff anyway. Yeah, still not sure about keeping some of these weapons, but we'll have to wait and see, I think. Chicken gun. I think the chicken gun will be that useful in this situation. So yes, I suppose for now we'll leave those there. I don't think they'll go anywhere, or they'll end up in the recycling bin. But hopefully not, hopefully I won't lose them completely. Right, let's just see here. So fixed sword, 100 physical, it's not very good. Cleaver of super cleaving, again, not very good. Let's put that button on once more. Let's see if we can pick up any more of those bits after all. Yes, what's weird? Right, let's try that. Hey, there we go. Okay, so we finally managed to pick up everything up. It was just that potion that was causing the issue. Which means what we need to do, ideally... Oh, I got a wizard diary. I don't know where I got a wizard diary from, and I don't know why I needed a wizard diary, but as I have one. Right, here we go. Double blade sword. Right, let's put that in the X slot. Yes, that's much better. And now let's see what we want here. This is the Super Stamping Warhammer. 150 physical, so to get rid of that broken sword. Now I've got all my stuff back. I no longer require the services of a broken sword. 35, 55, 40. I probably don't need these pendants, truth be told. As much as I could maybe utilise their sort of resistance properties, I think we'll just make do with not doing that. Again, struggling to know whether I want to keep the... there we go, something like that'll do. Yeah, we'll keep some of those weapons for now, but I don't know if I want to keep them permanently or not. But that's a very glowing hammer, isn't it? Precisely what is that hammer that I've got? Yeah, I think it's the Super Stamping Warhammer. Traps enemies with real stamping power. And the other option, yeah, it's Cleaver of Super Cleaving. It's multiple enemies with Chutzpah. And finally, the double-bladed sword. A double-bladed weapon for when one blade won't do. Thunder Stomp Club. Stuns enemies with a boot-like power. Stun all nearby enemies for 5 seconds. Yes. I find that one to be particularly good, because the stun is just useful. There's no two ways around it. The stun is productive. That is fair enough. I hope I find the orphans as well.
The lost and found is empty.
That is good news. Let's check out Green the Exterminator. So I will say good night to you,
hi
Mr.
there,
Phoenix.
protagonist.
Yes.
DeathSpank, you must help me. The Greens killed my father.
Oh no.
Well, at least they hurt his feelings pretty bad.
Okay, that's less important.
Could you kill the queen of Fishing Lake and bring me its mating gland?
Why do you want that gland? I don't know. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you'll need this mating whistle to summon the queen. Queens are incredibly picky and only respond to the right frequency.
What did is the right frequency? I never actually said. I suppose just blow the whistle and find it.
Morose man. I am DeathSpank, hero to the downtrodden.
Hi. I'm Pippin Apple, I guess.
What were your parents thinking, naming you that?
Probably the same thing your parents were when they named you DeathSpank.
Let's get to the part where you beg me for help.
I haven't heard from my brother, Red Delicious.
Is that his real name or his stripper name?
I think it's
He's
both.
a farmer in the village north of here. Could you find him for me?
Pippin Red Delicious.
Your brother, Pippin Apple.
I want you to find my brother, Red Delicious. I'm Pippin Apple.
Whatever. I'll find them both if I have to.
What a decision for a name. What a decision for a name. Oh, there's Sandy Bravator, it would seem her name is. We'll try and possibly communicate with her in a moment, but we might as well start the quest. Oh, actually, Ubrick, I think, said he had a quest as well, didn't he? Class. Yes, we now have Bong's Potion Shop. So we can go in and give Bong his package.
Good day, semi-lucid potioneer.
The name's Bong.
Of course it is.
I have a package for you from your little orphan helper.
Thank you.
No problem.
You seem pretty laid back, Bong.
Yeah. I try to keep things on the level, you know? That's one of the great things about mixing my own potions.
Can you tell me about any of your potions?
Well, some will make you stronger, and others will make you faster. And others have the power to heal and protect you.
Good to know.
What can you tell me about Von Prong?
I know he lives in a giant castle on the other side of the haunted forest.
Do you know anything about the missing orphans?
Sort of. A couple of customers from out of town said they heard an orphan in the Enchanted Forest.
What would an orphan be doing in the Enchanted Forest?
What anyone else would be
Probably
doing.
not there by choice. My guess is that dark forces are at work. The Enchanted Forest isn't, well, natural.
No, it's enchanted.
So you think I'll find an orphan in the Enchanted Forest?
Oh, probably. Just be careful out there.
I'm not scared of a forest.
Oh, I was talking about the orphans.
I'd like to do business with you.
No guarantee that's true, but I'm curious as to what he's got. Okay, so majorly reduces armor, minorly reduces armor. It doesn't actually say minorly, I'd like to point out. Convenient one-dose night ampules. Stealth potions, crit potions, speed potions. What's that one? A density potion. For when my hawking size is too much. I think that allows you to shrink, maybe. I don't know if there's going to be a purpose for that. It's quite possible there will be. Anyway, let's pop back to Ubrick for now. See if he had a quest for me. Check the map, yeah, because Ubrick appears to be a sort of relative dead end. So if I go there and then back into town, that shouldn't be too much trouble for me. Grab that treasure chest, of course. Can't really see properly around there, but I think I picked up whatever it was. Oh, I think it was a root beer float. At least one of the items was a root beer float. There might have been some more attached to it. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Okay, interestingly enough, I seem to have...
Old man Ubrick.
I seem to have an actual sort of...
You said you might have some side quests.
But it seems to have a tick on him, so...
Excellent.
Oh, okay.
I sent my sidekick to a cave entrance to wait for me.
Part of the quest was to just talk to him.
Could you go tell him to come back?
Yes. And then what else there was?
Old man Ubrick.
The top dialogue. Oh, reminiscing about the good old days.
About the good
What
old
sort of
days?
story do you
Boy,
have?
do I ever. This one time, this guy gave me a taco to fix his sword. The damn fool. I would have
Yes.
done it for half a taco.
That was me.
Any more exciting hero stories?
I once slayed a dragon.
Really? That's amazing.
Well, I didn't really slay it, and it wasn't technically a dragon. What I meant to say is that I once kicked a cat.
I
Any
think
more
slaying the
fantastic
dragon is a better way
stories
to
of
put it.
heroism?
I once infiltrated a coven of vampires who were also vacuum cleaner salesmen.
That sounds like it must have been exciting.
Not really. It sucked on many levels.
Any more magnificent tales of valor?
Did I ever tell you about the time I arm wrestled a mountain?
Did you win?
It was a draw. But I think the mountain cheated.
I don't think the
Any more
mountain had
gripping
arms.
anecdotes of gallantry?
There I was, surrounded on all sides by bloodthirsty orcs. Then I was the king of France, and a woman and I had a leopard.
Was this by any chance a dream?
Nope. Why do you ask?
It
Any
sounded
more
like
exhilarating
something crazy.
retellings of intrepidity?
I once bludgeoned a yeti in my underwear,
How did the Yeti get into your underwear?
one leg at a time.
Any
Perfect
more
joke.
inspiring
Perfect
chronicles of courage?
During my travels, I came across a secret so dangerous, so dark, it must never be repeated. I had to sell my sidekick just to find out the first 3 letters. Decades of searching at long last yielded the answer, which has eluded so many for so long. I know what the secret of Monkey Island is.
That's
No way.
okay. Not that interested.
All right, suit yourself.
You couldn't possibly know the secret of Monkey Island.
Goodbye, Ubrick.
You bastard. I do like that double-edged sword. It's nice. Let us carry on. So I think now we want to see the mayor, and then we'll want to just go adventuring. Go into the wilderness and try some adventuring.
Hello again, Mayor of Pluckmuckle.
I'm fully equipped to deal with these orphans now.
Do you have any odd jobs I could do?
Oh, you really are a morning go-getter, aren't you? Oh, while I was dumping some recyclables into the garbage dump, I dropped my keys. You could go find them for me.
That seems a little beneath
I can find your downtrodden
hero of
keys,
my
fine
stature.
Mayor.
Excellent.
But fine, it would seem I have to.
Hello again, Mayor of Pluckmuckle.
Just going to keep interacting with him so that I can
You
hear the
would
word
know where the orphans
Pluckmuckle.
went, would you?
You're the hero. I can't do your job for you.
I mean, you could if you wanted to.
Well, I'm off to go do some orphan rescuing.
Okay, we have multiple quests. But yes, I'm assuming the garbage dump is in fact where we picked up our stuff, so the keys may be down here. Difficult to know for certain. No, maybe not. Maybe slightly elsewhere. Unless there is a second garbage dump, which is not an impossibility. He did say technically he said recyclables, didn't he? So does that mean they're actually over in the recycling area?
The lost and found is
Lost and found
empty.
is empty. I could store everything in a storage chest, but to say, I don't honestly know how useful these swords and stuff are going to be kept. I feel like it would be beneficial to just sell them all and go, nah, fuck it. Don't need them, don't care.
Greetings again, Sandy. I'm still searching for the missing orphans.
You should talk to people that you meet in your travels. See if they know anything.
That's why I'm
sure
talking
am
to you.
glad I have you here to point out the obvious in a condescending tone.
Anytime, DeathSpank.
What else do you know about this Lord Von Prong character?
He seems like a real weirdo, frankly. All he does is pick on the weak and bully people around. But there appears to be more to him than meets the eye.
Really? Sounds like textbook low self-esteem to me. Don't worry. I'll find the artifact, Sandy.
Which artifact would that be?
The artifact you charged me with retrieving.
Oh, the artifact. Yes, it is imperative that you get it back.
An imperative that you always
Well, I'd
remember to
better go
capitalize the
for
V. Chickens, chickens, chickens. Oh, new outhouse. Go for it. The Pluckmuckle outhouse. I'm very pleased at having found the Pluckmuckle outhouse. And what is this? Cash for orphans. Wanted any and all orphans, even redheads. Contact Lord Von Prong. And that's the fella there. That's the weapon vendor, which I don't really need. Aha! I get the impression this is the dump for the last people. Though for the last time, people do not count as garbage. Well, it depends on the people. I've met some in my time that might be considered garbage. I'm probably one of them. But the less said about that, the better. Just run around and see what we can find. There's apparently another man down here that has an exclamation mark. And we'll try and grab as many
Are you
as
here
we
to
can.
rescue me, mister?
Are you an orphan? I quite like just getting the bag, future criminal, but yes, but you'll have to promise not to make a mess.
But you'll have to promise not to make a mess in my inventory.
Yay!
I have one orphan in my bag of orphans. I must admit, I don't think I actually need to put holes in there, but no. It is slightly concerning. It did mention the idea of putting holes in the bag, and I hadn't. So you never know, we may end up with many dead. Whoa! Hey, lots of eyeballs here. This is not what I want. Lesser eyeballs. Go away. Oh my god, the eye trees. Yeah, disturbing as shit. Oh my. Lots of eye creatures here, and a man. Are you Indiana Jones? Well, I think you might be. I wasn't expecting to encounter Indiana Jones way up here. Let's see what he has to say. Mr. Spelunker.
Greetings, strange man. What are you doing way out here?
I'm what you call a spelunker. I'm surveying the various caves around the world, but could use some help. I have a few phobias that make it challenging.
There's a fear of dark and a fear of tight spaces.
Well, there's a cherophobia, fear of itching, a cluophobia, fear of darkness, claustrophobia, fear of confined spaces, and cremnophobia, fear of precipices, and dermatophobia, fear of skin lesions.
Your problems and extensive vocabulary have moved me. How can I help?
Please enter that infested cave over there and retrieve a crystal sample for me.
Okay, I can probably do that, unless this cave is deadly. At which point that would be a problem. Ah, the journal I was supposed to be finding, I have found. I wasn't expecting to do that, but I'll take the win.
I don't have a key to open this blasted treasure chest.
I think I'm getting slightly more annoyed by not having keys to my bloody treasure chests. Slam that eye. Oh, I see. This is clearly just a sort of tiny treasure chest. A cave crystal. Yes, please. That's what I needed. Good. Crystal from Eyeball Cave. I suppose arguably you can see where it got the name from, but rather find it a little bit on the nose. No, you find them just above the nose.
Do you have any crystal samples for me yet?
Indeed. An eyeball cave crystal.
Oh, yeah. See you at the next cave.
Oh, the key. Does this happen to be? I don't know. It may very well be a universal key. Oh, I've also got my bladed armor, which is very nice. And yes, marvelous super lightning rod. I didn't like the lightning rod in the first place, which I suppose arguably I should now know that I've leveled up, so I need to do that. I don't really need that much money, so we'll go for Zesty's Ranged Strike. Start boosting my ranged capabilities. Despite the fact that obviously I have now just recently stopped the idea of having a ranged weapon on there. I may end up putting one back though, so that's not too bad. Repossessed. Form of residence of the wizard. Port ordered sale. Hideous floating eyeballs included. I don't want the hideous floating eyeballs. I'd prefer not to have those come with me. Ah, good. This treasure chest is just openable. Is that gilded gloves of bling? Yes, please. Oh, sword of pointy bits. Yes, it's backwards for starters. Costs an arm and a leg to use. Yes, it does. Apparently level 9, which I am. I was going to say, I am level 9, so I can use that weapon. 425. Well, I suppose it might as well replace the cleaver. So, super lightning rod. Interestingly enough, I've already got a lightning rod, so we can get rid of that. The lightning rod, not the super one. I'll keep the super one. Made in Switzerland, home of the Golden Glove. HP plus 40, so is that going to be better? Yes, it will be better, but it is level 12, so one more level and we'll be quids in to have a go with that. Tell you what I should do, I should store the poop hammer. So I might try and consider doing that in a not too distant future. In fact, arguably, I have Ubrick's journal, so I could pop back into town, head to Ubrick, and then also deposit my poo hammer. For you never know when you may need a poo hammer. I wouldn't want to lose. I wouldn't want to besmirch the man who gave me the poo hammer by losing his poo hammer. Nobody wants to lose a poo hammer. Just double check the lost and found. That's fine. Always like to double check the lost and found just in case. There we go. My poo hammer is now stored. Now at this point, I'll push the wrong button again. Of course I will. Why not? At this point, fuck them. Fuck these blades. I don't want them. They are insulting to me. Well, I don't need that armor anymore. There we go. That's cleared out the old inventory. And every now and again, you should do that. Have a good clear out the old inventory. Make sure you flush afterwards, though. It may take a double. Your sidekick's
Greetings,
journal is
old man
here.
Ubrick. I found your sidekick's journal. From the journal entries, I assume he's starved to death waiting for you.
Well, the man was clearly a moron.
That's another quest completed, and more experience points for me.
I've got a fever, and the only prescription is more side quest.
Excellent! I have the gravestone I want when I'm buried, but I need someone to deliver it to the gravedigger. Take this to him and don't forget to bring me back my damned receipt.
I'll try. I make no guarantees. Ah, we got some firebolts. Well, that's slightly disappointing, but not entirely sure where the gravekeeper would be. You know what? It looks like he's got another side quest. It looks like he's got another
Greetings,
exploration
old
one.
man Ubrick. Do you have any more side quests
And
for
I'm just
me?
going to take them all now.
Yes, indeed. For one of my old quests, I was supposed to kill 10 turtle creatures. Sadly, I only killed 3, but I really want the experience points. Could you go kill the rest of them and bring me back the gonads?
Turtle testicles coming
Greetings,
right
old
up.
man Ubrick.
Let's see that.
Goodbye.
It depends on if I can find the turtles and then find the testicles. Hopefully the extraction of turtle testicles is not too difficult. I'm loosely assuming it will require nothing more than taking my blade and slicing at the downstairs department. However, precisely where the downstairs department for a turtle is, I do not know. Oh, crit to death, sir. Crit to death. I will fuck you all up so hard, it will fucking be devastating. Devastating to all you. Oh, I am so fucking powerful, I can rip through these enemies with just one blade in hand. Yeah, 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 all of you stand no chance at all against my mighty heroic powers. I will look through this garbage.
I think
Are
I
there
saw
keys?
something. I need to keep digging.
I will try to dig, but unfortunately I've been attacked.
Almost there.
God damn you! Insisting on me battling enemies between runs and uncovering the garbage. The mayoral key, only one of 4 though, so we have to do it again. Let's eat that ice cream before it melts in this disgusting dump. Smite the ants. Not particularly easy to smite, but they come in high numbers. Now we go for a garbage dumper Dave as well. I would try and let him continue his dialogue, but I kind of have to kill the enemies, so... Could you... Thank you.
Almost there.
Oh, these these enemies, as part of the quest, they're actually slightly higher level than... That's why I'm struggling, yeah. That's why I'm losing quite a substantial amount of my health bar. Not enough for me to care too badly, but nonetheless. Did we not? No, apparently not. Let's get some food to get that heart. I'm assuming maybe there was not a key in that part. I'm relatively certain.
I think I saw us.
Can we do a cheeky little double tap? No, I don't think we could. Get over the hill and clobber the ants.
Almost there.
Ah, one more key. There's also more filthy chizards, I believe they are. Filthy chizards are coming after my gizzards. I don't want my gizzards to be anywhere near them. I'd prefer them to leave. Oh! Cheeky buried ants in the dirt. You don't want ants buried in your dirt, no. Everybody needs to avoid ants being buried in the dirt. Oh, a nice packet of chips, I believe. Because I think that is the next the next sort of food item. There you go, French fries. The perfect side dish for justice. What are they? Shoulders of pointiness. I'm assuming, though, the 25, 35. Interesting. They should have auto-equipped, yet they didn't. Why can I not... Oh, that's gloves. I was looking at the gloves. Shoulders. Shoulders. Where are the shoulders? Shoulders of Guardians. Plus 50. That's why they didn't auto-equip. They're shit. At least there was a reason. That's the crucial detail. Garbage mound again.
I think I saw something. I need to keep...
Interesting. Could have sworn that... Yeah, that one is supposed to be a justice weapon. Yet it doesn't seem to justice. Which is peculiar, but...
Almost there.
New blade, a scimitar. I don't know if I'd want to use a scimitar that I found in a garbage dump. But nonetheless, I might do if it's more powerful than the ones I've got. Ah, good. I found the mayor's keys. Won't he be pleased with my progress? Well, I'll tell you what we might as well do. I might as well head back to the mayor, provide him his lovely keys, and now probably smell like fishies. At that point, what I'll probably do is check my weapons as well. In fact, we'll do the checking of the weapons now. 475. Okay, so yes, it is better than the Sword of Pointy Bits. So I think what we'll have to do is get rid of the Sword of Pointy Bits. As fun as the Sword of Pointy Bits is, it is not useful to me. So yes, the scimitar is going to be beneficial to me. Hello,
Hello
sir.
again,
Mayor of
Pluckbuckle. I present to you your missing keys.
Justice ready, healed up, awesome. And oh, I've got a brand new Onyx Helmet of the Glam. And your block lasts longer, I think we'll go for. Items, here we go. Helmet of Science. This helmet reduces my wind shear by 40%, but it's no longer useful to me. The Gloves of the Guardians. Delightful, beautiful, no longer pertinent. For I have the Gilded Gloves of Bling. And I also gained the Onyx Helmet of Glam. So awesome, it's illegal in 4 realms. Cool beans. Oh, he's got another quest for me. Let's grab
Hello
that then.
again, Mayor of Pluckmuckle.
Oh, I suppose I can give in an orphan, but
Got any more?
I'll just grab an odd job first, because I might as well grab all 8 orphans before I roll too much.
Why, yes! I think I do! The election is right around the corner, and if I'm going to be re-elected, I need to clean up the land. There is trash scattered everywhere, and I need you to bring it to me. And if the recycling tax benefit makes me a ton of money, so be it.
I played a piece of trash in a school play once. I think I know what needs to be done.
Terrific! They're all over the place, so stay on the lookout.
I will try to do what you ask. Right, let's just double check going to a... Go to an outhouse. Where's the nearest outhouse? Yes, it's up round. Up and around. Up and round and out of this place. There it is. The outhouse. We'll just sort of whisk to that outhouse and then possibly back again, although we've seen in the past that that's not really needed. It saves automatically once you exit, I think, so... I suppose paranoia. Paranoia dictates you do many things. Many strange things. Anyway. Plus you just get that final crotch adjust, which I think, as you can... as I'm sure you would agree, a final crotch adjust is entirely required. Ba 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 ba. Oh, it went all over the place there. Did not enjoy exiting exiting DeathSpank. despite the enjoyment that can be had from exiting DeathSpank. I suppose it's more enjoyable to enter DeathSpank, so that's anyway, let's have a look and see our doings. Yes, here you go. I don't know if there's anybody still present and accounted for. I mean, there's names that I don't recognise. I don't know if you are true blue people. Probably being blue is probably a bad idea, but still. Anyway. Yeah. If you're interested in more stuff, you can check out the Discord. And then, you know, join me again for the next stream of Saturday RPG, which is Saturday afternoon. Do feel free to do the whole following thing, I believe. Oops, that's not spelt correctly, so that's not helpful. There we go. Nightbot. Nightbot enjoys it. Unfortunately, Nightbot is about the only one who does. So there you go. Let's head into the slideshow, and then I will say cheerio with a little rhyme. And we will, no, I don't think we'll bother raiding today. I will just say cheerio and then give it a moment or two and end the stream. So, cheerio.